definitely a little bit of a learning is going to have to take place for Bamya here. Eve is the first to strike, first to get the weapon drop, and he is going straight to work. Going to go ahead and starve Bamya out. Eve is hungry, I told you.
Yeah, and even when you did queue into 7 in ranked, it was like somebody's like tertiary 7 that was using spear side sig the entire time. And then like after you like won game 1, they were like rematch me, and they switched right off of it, right? So it's like it's definitely an unexplored character, and Cannon and Spear have been touched the least by balance adjustments as we're getting close towards the end of the year. So really just in a great spot in general. And that down sig looks like it packs a punch. Like even on Fortress of Lions, I'm like, okay, that's knocking out earlier than I thought. But Bamya here, with a deficit on damage, had an opportunity with an edge guard. Eve looking for that D-Light.
Just swinging, bro.
There. Yeah.
One of these has got to hit eventually.
Neutral light hits. Down light nair, that's going to be the knockout. Eve doing fantastic here in game 1 against Bamya.
All right, he's definitely going to be looking for that extra credit here, trying to get everything he can out of this opening stock. But Bamya is going to go ahead and throw him to the side. He's going to stay in, though. Bamya's going to catch landing. Still not enough to confirm that stock on Eve, and he's able to side air back over, get back up on stage, and going to rack up some more offense here. There we go.
It's not even more offense.
Oh, he's in trouble.
The stock. Oh, the dodge. Bamya really clever with that recovery there. Dashes out of the way of the side signature. He almost got the stock there. 0 to knockout off of that cannon edge guard. Eve's strings on the cannon are fantastic. Yeah. It's like a lot of there's a lot of hypothetical 0 to knockouts that you can get on cannon if you get one dodge. And we always talk about how cannon has that potential as a string weapon, but this is the most consistent that I've seen it played in a while. Bamya now evening things up with the scythe. As neutral light hits, another neutral light comes through, and that side sig, while missing, doesn't get Bamya punished too badly. Lead taken back by Bamya once again.
Eve, though, going to catch the landing, sending Bamya off stage. Oh, went the wrong direction with the signature. Bamya is able to dodge through it, get some good damage in. Ooh, went real deep for that dare, but it was low enough. Ground pound is going to finish off Eve's stock, and now Bamya has a stock advantage.
Yeah, well timed on the ground pound there. You mess that up, you get hit by the cannon sider, and you can potentially go down. Oh, Eve has swapped over to down the fire stance, right? When that down that comes through, I'm just... It's so funny. I can't believe it worked. That was the back. It was the back swing of the because the hitbox is a little bit larger. It lasts a little bit longer. It looked like Bamya got caught being behind Eve and then dragged into it.
It catches.
But it's just so funny to me because when I see the down sig, I feel like there's 2 reactions you could have as a player. One, you can go like, you roll your eyes, and you go like, oh, okay, you're about the side sig. The other one is like, you start shaking in fear. You're like, oh no, he's about to side sig. And I guess the second happened there is Bamya gets taken down and Eve takes, well, had the lead for a little bit. Bamya's brought it back.
Yeah, very close opening game, but it is going to go to Bamya, taking a game number 1 against Eve. Ooh. I don't think Eve wanted to hand that momentum over to Bamya this early in the set. Definitely going to be on his back foot now.
There was explosions of comeback potential coming out from Eve, but Bamya was the most consistent over the duration of that. We're going to see this edge guard here.
Yeah, it did pay out. He was behind.
Yeah, side sig ends up being a great punish there. And it actually worked out because Bamya used his dodge.
All right, he's abandoning 7. He's locked in on Lin Fei.
Okay. Locking in on Sakura, epic crossover for Lin Fei. Does confirm the canon main allegations.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like that's like Lin Fei, another character rarely seen. I guess that's just a case with canon characters that don't have axe.
No, I think we only see Lin Fei when Guichibu is in the lobby.
Yeah, another NA great qualified for the Royale earlier in the year. So we've gotten to see a lot of Guichibu's guitars in canon, but that's Guichibu being like a main of the character. With Eve, I don't know how these guitars are going to play out, right? So we've got the lightsaber guitars coming out here, but we've mostly just seen the canon. And when it was on the spear,
and we had some
butter.
We had a couple combos come out from the spear. He put a little work in with it. But definitely favoring that cannon. Lin Fei pick here. Bamya with the reversal, hit him with the dare, tossed him out. Bye-bye.
I think that's the dex stance, right? So is that the 9 dex? Are you like you're running through there? Yeah. So that's gonna be it. I know for a while we used to be talking about like which we would run 9 dex Lin Fei, and it's like no, actually I take out of dex. He's like I run 7, but Lin Fei does have that the option to dip into that because of how high her dexterity is, and then you get like true combos that are really easy, like D-Light recovery, and like white and things like that. So let's see what Eve's able to do here.
Being very patient and neutral, both these players. Eve is trying to get a confirmation here. Signature coming out off the edge. Bamya looking for his options to get back up on stage, and he's going to be able to find it with a Sair. Oh, reaching up. Oh, so easily staying out of the way. Good a punish on the Signature, but Eve is going to go ahead and confirm the stock, tying up the stocks.
It was a little interesting interaction there where it felt like Bamya was like completely in Eve's head. Like, I know where the side six coming through. Technically speaking, Sakura and Seven side six kind of have the same function there. But Bamya went for the punish and then just stopped completely looking for a dodge read, and Eve just with immediate wake-up recovery knocks Bamya out. But Bamya's already gotten so much damage on the second stock.
He really does.
Down here, puts Eve off the right side of the stage. Nair, since Eve flying, a lot of weapon damage coming in on that cannon as well. Bamya gets to the side air. Can Eve make it back? Weapon throw does not hit. D-Light, no. Doesn't get the D-Light. Goes for the gravity cancel neutral light, and the angle is slightly up. I guess he wasn't sure if he was going to confirm the downlight or not, but still gets the edge guard, or gets the stock either way.
Yeah, just delaying the inevitable there. Eve looking for that weapon drop. Has that cannon that's been so good for him. Bamya continued to go up, trying to extend that absolutely as long as he could. Eve gonna catch the landing. There we go. Nice combo off the cannon, finishing it off, bringing the stocks right back. And this has been very, very close in game number 2.
Even off of a game win, I feel like Eve might go back over to the 7. Just because I feel like this was like okay, let's see how this is gonna work. And it still feels like if Eve wins this, it will be clutch. It'll be like all right, I got a 0 to knockout on a cannon. Let's go back to my main.
But he's at knockout range, and there it is.
Oh my goodness, Bamya just getting that side air there, super strong, going up 2-0 against Eve, and now Eve's got to make the choice on what character he wants to play here for game number 3. Bamya 1 game away from getting in the winner side top 8.
Man, the storylines that are playing out here today. Eve, we saw earlier, go to game number 5 and send Godly down to elimination side, and now he is having a very hard time containing Bamya here. We are going to see a big O Legend Stop. He's just going through the whole cannon roster.
Yeah. There's not too many. There's not too many. But they're there. This is a Ninja 729 call out here, although not the same skin. I wonder, I don't think Eve would have the same playstyle. So like that, the cannon playstyle that was popularized in EU was by the Ninja 729. And it was a lot of cannon neutral sig.
Yeah.
Sidra quite literally having the cannonball is able to use that projectile in a really fun way. Let's see what Eve's going to be able to do here in game number 3. We've had 3 different cannon legends going up against Bamya. Bamya has fought through all of them. And 1 more will secure Bamya that top 8. Let's see how Eve's able to play here in game number 3.
See if that Sidra signature kit's going to come into play here. She does have some very good signatures. Very good edge guard opportunities off of her signatures. Bamya having a hard time here. Eve with the edge guard. Bamya coming back behind him. Can't get anything from it though. Reaching with those nairs. Cannot catch a single one. There we go. Finally some offense from Bamya.
Neutral sig comes out, just a downlight to try to cover the stage, and Bamya makes it right back. Sidelight recovery does not hit, and Eve falling through that side air. Bamya gets 2 nairs into recovery. Looks for an exhausted recovery to get the knockout off the top. Spot dodges in place. 1 more recovery could do it, but Eve gets the D-Light side air. That's going to be the stock. Bamya takes it in game number 3.
I don't know.
2 stocks ago.
Bamya's looking pretty clean in this set. Not having too much of an issue here.
Yeah, Bamya's cannon experience it just shows that Bamya's defense is good enough not to get caught by the cannon strings that come after the dodge. Because we've seen that Eve has that string potential off of 1 good dodge read, but has not been able to find a single one of those against Bamya yet this set. Cannon picked up, immediately goes for the downlight, gets picked up out of the air, down air, spot dodge, ground pound. Doesn't hit as Eve's able to side air right through, but the cannonballs are not working out, and Bamya just keeps getting hits from the side of the stage. D-Light afterwards, this is looking so tough for Eve.
Yeah, this is getting a little more one-sided as we go further through the set here. Bamya looking to take that 2-stock advantage. Eve, though, going to catch one off the side of the stage. Bamya looking for the edge guard, staying out of the way of the neutral sig. Oh, weapon throw going to come in a little low. Oh, even with the sweat beads, he's able to touch, staying out of the way. Eve is just throwing anything out he can, trying to get the edge guard here.
Oh, interrupts an attack from Eve. I didn't quite see what the startup was. Still holding on to this first stock. Eve has got to take this down. Okay, sideline side air. True combo once that dodge is gone. Takes the stock, but Eve is could get unarmed side-lighted, I feel like, and that could be it. So Bamya goes for the down heavy, and Eve, you gotta be careful about that. If you waste your dodge, you go for a really laggy move like that, Eve can just take a stock from 0 to the bank.
Yeah.
But Eve ends up going down, and Bamya doesn't get punished too hard for that down sig.
All right, Eve has to have a more than perfect stock here. Get this done against Bamya. Oh, there we go. Seeing some good damage come out, though. Getting Bamya in orange, getting very close to that knockout range. We could have a game here if Eve can keep cooking.
I love that, like, no matter who your first canon legend was, everybody has gravity cancel neutral sig off the side of the stage.
Yeah.
Everyone has it. They have that move, they're like, okay, I gotta do at least one of these. Delay ground, okay, delay recovery comes through, and Eve's brought it back. You know, I was thinking, watching Eve off the side of the stage, that the pressure was there a little bit, but Bamya was actually having some difficulty there getting some damage on that stock.
Here we go.
Not on this one, though.
No, the offense is coming back out from Bamya here.
Neutralite. Nothing else after that. Playing around that side plat. Eve looks for one-sider. Doesn't get hit with a down air. Okay, good damage comes through. One side light goes for the neutral signature, and Eve gets that nair, goes right back to center stage, and puts Bamya off the right side. Side light. I thought it was going to be double side light recovery.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was coming out, too. It probably would have knocked, too, if you could have hit it. Bamya, though, being a little more patient than that. There we go. That's Sarah. Oh, yeah, that's it. Sub-Beats out. Sarah's going to connect. Eve just kind of fast-falled and said, all right, we're just going to go next. And he is going to go down and make his elimination run with exactly 100 damage differential between these two players. In that game number 3, Bamya going to go ahead and free run the set there. 3-0 win for him, and he's going to be moving on.